Welcome to Tech Talk 101. I'm your host, Direct Effect, with our co-host, Freddy1940. Today we are going to talk about, operating systems. What's up, dude?
Not much, man. Just here stuck
Yeah,
with XP because XP, is a very good operating system. I have nothing against it.
yeah, yeah, it is. I would like to put XP on my laptop. I might, install Vista on my desktop and put Vista XP on my laptop because that would be really fast with 1 gig of RAM. Super
Mm,
fast.
And it doesn't really. I mean, the more RAM, it takes the more time to load up, but you don't. It takes like 30 seconds to load up.
Yeah, I know it's really fast. Vista takes a long time, but you can configure it. You can configure Vista so it will take a lesser time for it to load. I've done it, but it's still pretty long if you look at it and compare it to XP's load time. Um, yeah. So I have you tried Linux before, Freddy?
Yeah, sure. Linux is a great operating system. Linux is
Yeah,
a great operating system. It's a good operating system just because it's free and it's open
yeah,
source.
right, exactly, and all the cool effects, of course.
And you have a lot of people, you have millions of people working on Linux, unlike Microsoft, which only have thousands.
Yeah. Exactly. There's a lot of people using Linux now these days, and some computers come with Linux pre-installed, and that's a great thing about Linux. But I've tried to put Linux on my PC, and it just really messed up the entire hard drive itself. I was a real noob, and I didn't know how to install Linux the right way, and I ended up formatting my entire C drive with Linux on there, and I ended up deleting the entire, everything, including the Windows files and all that, because I was going to use, both partitions. I was going to dual boot with XP and Linux, but it didn't work out, and it really just, messed up my computer a lot to the point that I lost everything. But then I recently, had to start over from the beginning, and there's two. You can, if you look at it in the way that it's good to start off fresh with a new operating system, but and another way, you still lost your files, and then you have to get them back. But at least they weren't too important.
Yeah, what Microsoft is releasing a new operating system, which Windows 7. I don't really, agree that they should be announcing this so soon, considering
Yeah,
that Vista's been a real failure to a lot of people.
right. Yeah. Vista looks cool, but it's really not too good. As we explained, that Vista, when you turn it on, it takes a long time for it to load up, and it gives you a lot of problems in Windows Movie Maker. I can't even put AVI files into Windows Movie Maker. I even called my computer
Yes, you can.
manufacturer. Oh, you can import them, but when you save them, it says Windows Movie Maker stopped working. And that was when my computer was brand new, dude. It was before I even installed any files and stuff. I called HP, asked them about it. They said, "Yeah, you can import them in there." That's weird. It's giving me that problem. And the first thing they recommended was I should reinstall the entire operating system. I was like, "Wait a minute. I just got this computer. It was already fresh to begin with. I can't even import an AVI." And after that, so I still can't even do that. So that's the reason why I use Camtasia. But are you planning on upgrading to like a Mac in the future or something like that?
Uh, of course, yes, because I love to try a Mac right now. You know, because right now I have my laptop, my Dell Inspiron 6400. It is compatible with Vista and XP and Linux, but it's barely compatible with XP at the moment because when you install XP, the drivers don't work. Like your graphic driver, your sound driver. That's
Yeah,
like your internet and your Ethernet and wireless drivers don't work. Your
yeah,
memory card reader doesn't work, so yeah, I have to install all those drivers myself from the Dell website. Which is I really don't mind now and all, but I'm okay with it.
yeah,
But yeah, my Mac is and plus with my laptop I have all these cables. I have the VGA cable, the
yeah,
wireless mouse USB, the camera USB, the power core, the Ethernet, the headset.
yeah.
And
That
this is
is,
just
I
a
know.
lot.
Same here.
this is a laptop. Imagine this is a desktop. There's a whole
I
bunch
know,
of the
dude.
the computer one, the computer for the mouse, the keyboard. That can't. I don't even know where to begin. The speakers. Oh my gosh. The dual. If you have dual monitors, two VGAs.
Yeah,
I don't know
exactly.
where
And
to
it's
begin.
just
Mac is just simple to me. Simple. Just three
very
cables,
simple.
computer, keyboard, mouse. That's it.
Yeah, you still need to plug up your webcam if you're gonna stream and stuff like that.
No, but
Or
some, but
you
some, but most Mac Pros come with an ice light built in.
oh oh yeah, a Mac Pro.
Yeah.
Oh okay. Is it built in like the tower of the PC? Because it isn't a Mac Pro just the tower, not the monitor. Because I heard that there's a
No,
webcam
that's the
built
Mac.
inside of an
That's the Mac.
iMac.
That's the Mac Mini.
Mac Mini has a webcam in it.
No, the Mac. I don't think Mac Mini has one.
I
But
only
they
heard
have
that.
separate. They have separate eyesights, and they're pretty good.
Oh yeah, yes, most definitely. I need to yeah, I need to get some more extra USB ports for my laptop. I found some of this really nice it's kind of have you seen those extension plugs? I think that's what they call them, or extension cables. And basically you're able to plug in more things into them so you can power more stuff. So basically it's in a USB extension cable, and what it does is it allows you to connect up to at least about four other USB things. Like I can connect up my router to it, my computer, and my camera, my other camera, and probably another mouse or something to it. So I can really customize it. That's the thing I like about a Radio Shack 2 is because they have a lot of great stuff like that.
Yeah, but um, well, back to what I was saying about Windows 7. Well, would you be upgrading to Windows 7 anytime soon?
Most definitely. Well, I can't do it anytime soon now because the beta's gone and they're probably not going to release until 2009. But I would if they once they release it and everything like that. Then yeah, sure, I wouldn't mind because that looks cool. I would like to definitely try to test that. Like when I first heard about Windows Vista and when Windows Vista was coming out, I was like, wow, that looks so cool, and I was so happy that I got this. We also talked about this in our Windows 7 video, but what do you call it? I was so happy that I had Vista on my laptop, but until I really, started working with it, and I just said, man, dude, this is really starting to give me more problems than my XP computer or my ME computer. I mean, my ME computer ran better than Vista, so that was just like, man, Vista must really be bad. But now, Windows 7 and the new service packs and everything like that, I think this will be, a new start for Microsoft.
No, actually, dude, I don't want to disagree with you or anything like that,
Right.
but I don't. Windows 7 is just gonna be another huge mess again to me because first of all, it's not really a service pack to Windows Vista.
Right.
Second of all, it's a new OS. Third of all, it's gonna have a shit. I don't want to curse. I'm sorry. A crap load of bugs.
That's right.
I don't want to. I don't. Yeah, but it's gonna have
Yeah.
a crap load of bugs on it. People are gonna complain on it. People are just gonna go ahead and go to Mininova, download it, burn it, install it, and give rants and complaints and everything about it. You're gonna say, "Oh, something's wrong with this," because that's what people like to do to Microsoft. People like to put Microsoft down, and I'm not
Yeah,
saying
I
people
know.
like to put Macs down either.
Hmm.
But if like I said, no OS is perfect, and there's never gonna be a such thing as a perfect OS. Which one
Right.
is close to perfect will probably be a Mac.
Yeah.
I mean, if you go ahead and download a file that's a virus on Windows, go ahead and download it. You go ahead and download it. It's gonna take a while. I'm sorry. All right.
Yeah.
By the way, I don't really want to get into more details here, so I'm just gonna let this
Yeah.
video slide.
Yeah. Well, that was a good discussion, dude, and we'll probably do like a part two to this because there's a lot of stuff that that's going on around here with the whole entire Mac war and all that, and we're talking about the basics and all that. So that's really cool. So thanks for watching this video from Tech Talk 101. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel for more videos and more tech videos and tutorials and all that good stuff. Peace out. You heard this from Frey1940 and also Direct Fact.